dancing in the dark, guided by the light in my mind, waiting for the spark to set ablaze the dreams I must find. Make it through, see what's true. Hi, I'm Dan from Dub Machine, and I'm here to talk about the latest release, which is Find Me Deep Down. In the recording of Find Me Deep Down, I use this particular guitar, which is a PRS guitar. It's the student edition of the Silver Sky guitar, the John Mayer spec guitar, the cheaper version of it. But I used it because I kind of like the jangly sound of it, which I think suits the song. Again, let me know if you think another guitar would have been better suited, but I kind of like it. And so sorry, it kind of goes like this. When it comes to mixing music, I'm not an expert in any way, shape or form. And when I was mixing the songs for my upcoming album, Sideshows for the Divine Drama, Find Me Deep Down was probably one of the hardest songs for me to actually mix. And it was because the combination of sounds, so the guitar is quite high, so it's sort of like very high in the register, and then the bass is very low, so it's dun dun dun, and the beats are very low as well. And then the frequency of the vocals kind of in the mid-range. But for some reason, I found it very difficult to combine it in a way that I was happy with it. I probably mixed it about 10 different times to get what I came out with. But I'm pretty happy with the sound, and it's the song on the album that my daughter likes the most. It's her favourite, so I guess I must have done a half decent job in the end. When it comes to making music, I think I don't know how other people's minds work, but certainly in my mind, I'm a bit like a magpie. I sort of pull ideas from lots of different places, and I seem to be able to mix them together and make something else. I listen to a lot of music, so I guess I hear a fair bit about how other people create sounds. When I think about Find Me Deep Down, I probably can't put my finger exactly on a very direct influence on the sound of the song. But there's definitely some themes that I can pick up on, and so one of them is like I refer to this album, which is Ultra by Depeche Mode. It came out in 1997. The first track on this album is called Barrel of a Gun, and in that track there's this sort of very reverb heavy kind of beat sound in it. So I think that I use that idea a little bit in this song in terms of creating the sound of it, particularly at the start when you're sort of launching into the song. So check that out if you're interested. The second one I was going to mention was the song I'm Only Sleeping from the Beatles' Revolver album. That track is track number 3 on the first side, and it's that sort of idea of the so there's a kind of sort of two, it's almost like a duet between chords And I use that kind of idea a little bit in this song as well. And maybe I guess the same idea comes through in this more recent song. So this is Council Skies by Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds. And it's the first track on the second side called Easy Now. And it uses that same sort of idea of almost like a sort of duet between chords. That's the only way I can think about it in my head. So I use a little bit of that in the sound of this particular song. So there you have it. There are like 3 songs I feel that influence the sound of this song. Please let me know in the comments below if there's any particular sounds that you think that you can hear that have influenced the sound of this particular song. Make sure that you look up the track. You can find it on Spotify, you can find it on Apple Music, you can even buy it on iTunes if you want. And you can, if you don't do any of those things, you can find it on YouTube as well. Thank you for watching this video on the making of Find Me Deep Down and the inspiration as well. Please take the time to like the video if you did, make a comment if you want to ask a question or want to say anything, and subscribe to my channel, the Dub Machine channel. In terms of socials, please follow me. You can find me on Instagram and you can find me on Facebook as well. And I'm dabbling with TikTok. I'm not really sure, I've got my head around it yet, but I'm on TikTok too. A lesson in control, tame it and it will make me